Hey guys, like this video if you also season your meat in a Glad bag or a plastic bag. I used to be a bowl seasoner, but this is just easier to manhandle without my hands getting all gunky, you know? I do the same thing every day, and I kind of don't want to show you guys that every day, and I've answered all the questions in my comments, so this vlog, I'm kind of winging it. This morning I worked out by paddleboarding. I'm not one of those people that likes to go to the gym and lift weight and stuff like that. I like to do activities, like I like to play sports. So this morning was just a nice hour 15-minute session of paddleboarding. You guys are watching this on Sunday, but it's Saturday for me, and I'm just gonna cook these 5 pieces of chicken, probably with some rice and potatoes, and then I'll have food for a couple days. I really want to grill the chicken, but I don't have time for that. I'm going to study group in a couple hours, but I'm gonna make some stewed chicken. If you're from the Caribbean, you know what that means. I'm making it the old school way with sugar, not browning. So it's actually really simple. You get some vegetable oil, you pour it in the pot, then you get your sugar, you pour it in there. It's like a tablespoon amount. Like really, I just guesstimated because I've been making this since the beginning of time. So right now it's not really measurements, it's just what looks about right to me. And that looks about right. It's sugar, but your food's not gonna be sweet at all. The sugar is actually part of the gravy. This is what it looks like. I have a clump of sugar here. I'm just gonna try to break that down and spread it around. Just break down the clumps of sugar. You want to wait till it gets like really brown and caramelized, and then you add the chicken. So it's going to start steaming and get a little caramelized, and now it's time to add the chicken right now. You don't want to add it too early, and you don't want to add it too late. I definitely added the chicken a little late because I was trying to record it, but it's going to come out fine, just a little bit darker instead of the golden brown. No big. So while that's going, I'm going to do the rice and the potatoes. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to make rice and potatoes, so I'm not going to film that or anything. I cook what I need to survive. I cook really quick meals that are going to last a little bit, fill me up. I'm not an amazing cook or anything like that. Just, this is literally what I made in college, and I'm still making it now. There's no good lighting right above the stove, so I put the flash on. So there's a little dark right there, a little dark right there, but this is golden brown, that's golden brown. I kind of stabbed this one with my spoon, so the flesh is showing, but pretty good. The rice is going now. Okay, it's been like, I don't know, like 20 minutes later, something like that. The chicken is going, the gravy is looking good. It's still too watery, so I'm letting some of it burn off so it thickens a little bit. The rice is done. I kind of didn't show you guys any bit of that, but there's butter and black pepper happening in there. And waiting on the potatoes. I'm not going to eat the lunch here. I'll just pack it up and head to my friend's house so we can group study. So while I'm recording this, I realized that I don't actually have a recipe for anything. Like I taste it, and if it tastes good, then I'm like, oh, okay. If it doesn't taste good, then I'm like, oh man, I gotta add something else. I don't know. And then I've been making the same meal since college, so it's not really that tough. Like I don't have a process of mashed potatoes. I don't even have a masher. I'm just using a regular fork. And I feel like it's impossible to mess up potatoes and impossible to mess up rice. So like, how can it not taste good? The chicken is something you very much can mess up. It's all about the seasonings. Like not a lot changes while you're cooking. Like this, literally all I put in the pot was sugar, and everything else was the seasonings that was used earlier. It just depends how you season the chicken. You're gonna be fine. It's almost done. The gravy looks good. Chicken is a little dark because I was recording instead of putting it in the pot, but still gonna taste fine, just a little bit darker than the golden brown. Smells fantastic. You're probably wondering where my vegetables are. I don't have any. Let's be honest, vegetables are expensive compared to potatoes or rice. Rice is so cheap. So yeah, so I'm gonna throw some tomatoes in there, and that's my meal. My group doesn't like to be on the vlogs, so I don't know if I should end the vlog here or end it after the group study to let you guys know what we did.